they magically found a lot of speed. Where are we? I think it's Tuesday.
It was Tuesday.
Okay, it's Tuesday. It's 10:39 a.m. Already done some hiking today.
That was awesome.
Very well balanced RV there, sir. Good job. No wiggle out of that trailer.
19.
We're on Highway 19 southbound.
But we're kind of parallel to Welcome Bay.
Paralleling Qualcomm Bay.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fun splunking in the caves yesterday.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Had to do some crawling and getting dirty and muddy, and it was raining hard the whole time we were outside of the caves. But we had our rain gear on and didn't get wet at all.
We actually sat in the rain.
Yeah, we actually went and sat down
And I went
in
through
the rain.
I went through a river.
When you have really good rain gear, yeah, you just walk right through a river. You just sit down in the rain, and just good rain gear makes a difference. It made it as if it wasn't raining. Maybe not quite that, but it was good rain gear.
Yeah. That was epic though.
So today we are headed we're headed to Coombs right now, where we will do goats on the roof, walk around in the tourist trap farmer market field, and then we'll head to Port Alberni. So most of today's drive will be
In the trees today.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how we feel after goats on the roof, if we want to do Cathedral Park today or tomorrow. Cathedral, what's the park called?
We call it Cathedral Grove, but
Cathedral Grove, or where the big trees are.
I don't think that's the actual name of the park.
Old growth.
Let's call it Macmillan Provincial Park.
Macmillan?
Macmillan.
Macmillan Provincial Park, okay. We'll see if we do that today or not. Kind of making this up as we go.
I think tomorrow's supposed to be rainy, so
Don't worry about the rumble strips. I swear the road had a weird angle in there, and a truck just drove that way by itself.
today's gonna be better weather than tomorrow.
Tomorrow's going to be what?
More rainy.
Tomorrow's going to be more rainy. But the Cathedral Grove we can do in the rain.
We can do a short hike today for sure, maybe.
We'll see. We'll see. Making this up as we go.
That's my vote.
I would prefer to go do some hiking today, yes.
Yeah. But we can't check in till 4, so we'll have to figure out what we're going to do.
I just don't know how long you're going to spend at Goats at the Roof. You know,
I'm hungry, that's going to be the problem. Buy a little this, buy a little that.
well, we can eat food. There might be there's a restaurant there. We might be able to eat food there, and then we'll make the food we have in the cooler tonight too. That's an option.
That's one thing I love about this B&B's is I've been able to make dinner.
Yeah, make dinner at the B&B's. Yep,
Yeah.
Full kitchens are good. Is the one tonight full kitchen as well?
Oh yes. This one we're staying in for 3 nights, so we get a little bit of a home. To leave things there during the day and pack up every morning. it has electrical skillet, toaster oven, microwave, rice cooker, electric kettle. It has all the
It's got enough.
It has the portable things instead of an actual oven.
Yeah, a lot of these trees are starting to turn yellow, but not quite fall feeling all the way yet. Well, thank you GPS for losing satellite connection, so I should set up an alternative. I don't know where we're turning off. GPS isn't behaving. Why would the GPS lose satellite here? Doesn't make sense. So I've been having a lot of GPS connection issues in the big rig with Garmin, and here in this truck, TomTom's doing the same thing.
At Highway 4.
Yes, Highway 4. That sounds right. So if we see signs for Highway 4, we'll have to turn off there. But I think that's still several minutes away.
Yeah, probably 5-ish.
Suspension Bridge Waterfalls is today morning's hike. I'm going to make a video with a bunch of our hikes. Not all of them, but a bunch of them. If it's raining really hard, there's no point in bringing the camera out there. We'll do a whole bunch of short clips and throw it in on the weekend or something. Of course, I'm not using a microphone at all, nothing, just the camera, so we'll see what the audio is like. The first part of this highway or video is 4-lane. It's not a freeway, but 4-lane. But we'll be down to 2-lane and some beautiful scenery by the end of the video. We've driven this highway before, and we know what we're getting into here.
The highway yesterday coming back from the caves. Oh, it's one of my favorite ones on the island. That was beautiful.
Exit 60, Highway 4.
Have you ever been to Pacific Rim?
What is the Pacific Rim?
It's a park on the, below Tofino.
Yes, I have. Exit 60. Oh, here, so I shouldn't even be passing people. I'm that guy that passes at the last minute. turn left. Definitely not.
I mean, it came out where I thought.
Kilometers to Coombs.
See the top of the mountains now.
I was paying attention to speed limit signs. I think it's at 80. Here I'm going to turn, I think. It's funny how much you rely on a GPS.
See, I think because I can't use it, I'm a little bit better because I have to memorize the map on my phone before I go.
This looks familiar.
Turn around when possible. Highway 4A, Alberni Highway. Then, turn around when possible.
Oh my God, she's gonna get very
Turn around
mad.
when possible.
Mute. Butterfly world, huh? Okay, you should be coming up to Goats on the Roof. I think there's a bridge and then we'll be there. Everything is looking very familiar. Hey, look, there's the bridge. It's apparently full. It's completely full there.
I have to park on the street somewhere.
Are there any goats on the roof?
I was looking at parking so much I didn't even look.
Where you going, lady? Don't stand at a crosswalk. parking down there?
Well, it's hard to know where the parking lanes.
Yeah, I don't see any goats on the roof right now. All these roofs have sod on top of them. There's a parking spot. All right, we're back. Let's get back to Highway 4, westbound, till we hit the coast. Oh, not yet, not yet. We will drive it till we hit the coast. Today we're just headed to Port Alberni. And we'll look at the weather. If the weather's better tomorrow, likely not, but better than Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday we'll head for Tofino. Jess is convinced we're going Thursday. We'll make a last minute decision tomorrow.
I think we're in extreme rain tomorrow. Like, most rain.
Lots of rain tomorrow. So it might be just a relaxing sitting at the Airbnb if it's too bad.
Well, it's like 3 to 4 inches or more rain. Like
Lots of rain.
Lots of rain for them.
Here I'm going, why is that vehicle not going? There's no cars. There's a gap here. Let's go. Oh, it's red. Never mind. Never mind. You're good. Let's hit the red as long as you need to. They found their throttle, that's for sure. They were gone. Next stop, Cathedral Grove. Monday to Friday. Going to Tofino. Couldn't read the hours. We're gonna have some road closures to deal with.
Important thing to know is that on the day I'm going to Tofino, there'll be no road closures. This is a holiday.
Oh, we're gonna be on the holiday. Oh, so the day we're going to Tofino, there will be no road closures. Oh, so yeah, that works out. Mm-hmm. That works out well.
It's the one that you have to time out to be there in an hour. So I was trying to figure that one out.
What is that inflatable supposed to be? Looks like a stove or I don't know, it's weird. Make a custom inflatable and we don't recognize what it is. Yeah, blue skies definitely come out more while we stopped at Goats on the Roof and grabbed some lunch. Well, if it's going to be raining like crazy tomorrow, let's do our grocery shopping tomorrow. buying groceries every other day. If we had a refrigerator with us in the truck, we could buy a whole week's worth. Just bought some bananas and some tomatoes.
Beef jerky.
And some beef jerky at Goats on the Roof. The RV pulled into that spot there too. Bigfoot Burgers. We did too. Then we did a U-turn, went back because apparently a lot of restaurants on the island are closed Mondays and Tuesdays. Seems to be a thing.
Really want all the weekend traffic.
Yeah, they want all the weekend traffic, but still want 2 days off. And they're not big enough restaurants to hire people for, so they're family-run businesses, but they still want 2 days off. So that makes sense. We should just have done our research ahead of time, that's all. Leaving speed zone area. What does that mean? We can speed now?
Not about going here too.
Oh, there's a falls there.
Yeah. There's quite a few parks around this area that I have to kind of pick a few.
No, just pick one at a time.
I have to pick a few.
It's supposed to be relaxing. It's supposed to be relaxing, one at a time.
It's been extremely relaxing. It's been awesome.
She says this is going to be a week of doing very little, all relaxing. We've been doing a heck of a lot of hiking.
Okay, next time I find like the fudge factories or something, just sit there and eat all day.
No, don't want that either.
Next time it's just gonna be fish and chips. That's all.
Fish and chips the whole week.
I could
All
do that.
different fish and chip joints. Oh boy, I mean that'd be easy to do. There's enough fish and chip joints. You could eat at a different fish and chip place every day. Well, this is kind of cool. What if archaeologists ever come and show up at gravel pits?
And just see what's up.
Just kind of hang out and see what we can find. Scenic highway coming up. Very bouncing around highway. Lake. Beautiful. kind of cool. Jess said to put the camera up on her side. Fun highway. This would be fun on a motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
On a day it wasn't raining.
I was just thinking that.
Like today. Well, it has been drizzling on and off.
But nothing like it. I'm kind of lucky. We can able to make our plans work around everything. Trestle Bridge.
Oh yeah, Trestle Bridge on the other side there, yeah. I see it. Cathedral Grove. How far away?
2 kilometers.
2 kilometers? I guess that's our next stop. I didn't remember it being that quick after this lake.
It is.
Park is actually on this lake, part of the lake here. Cool. There's the parking lot. See if we can find a spot to park at. Yeah, we'll just back in right here. Kind of sketchy to get out of here, so might as well back in. All right, done our walk. Let's see if we can do this without blocking the whole highway.
No rain. Beautiful.
Seen so many people pull out onto the road and then just take their time. It's like, hey guys, this is still a busy highway. Just because you're a tourist enjoying the scenery doesn't mean you gotta block the whole highway and close the highway down.
Did you see what Alberta did? She stood in the road and waved him out, and then he stopped and she got it. And they lined up traffic.
They actually stood in the middle of the road to stop traffic?
Oh, for him to back out. She was
Oh
waving him
boy,
out.
just wait for opening.
And then he just sit there with traffic while she got it.
Wait for an opening. It's obnoxious. If you're parked there, just wait. Be patient. Wait. Once there's a nice big opening, then go on. And that's why I back into parking lots too. It's so easy to get back out. Alright, we've decided.
Did we?
Yeah. Just decided then.
I like it better when it's leaving.
You don't want to take the blame for this? We're not going to go straight to our B&B because it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to take a half-hour drive from here, a little past the Port Alberni, and do another walk. Of course, we waited long enough. Now the sun is on this side, and it's really cleared up. We got a lot of blue sky here, so might be some blinding video here for a bit. Just gorgeous, though, these huge trees. There's the one tree there that was 9 meters around. 9 meter circumference. Of course my GPS has cut out again. It's so beautiful.
Just enjoying it. Sun's out, so it's even better.
Yesterday we could have driven on a lot of highway like this, or we could have taken the shortcut. Brake check for trucks. We went with the shortcut. Watch out that whenever you see a brake check sign, watch out for slow trucks. Here's the brake check. There's one truck in it. Just a cube van. There's a brake check on both sides of the road. That's unique. Which means we're going as steep down as we just came up. Doesn't happen very often where you have a brake check on both sides. I can think of Bombay.
That's about it.
Cooney Pass does.
Yep.
Yep, that's a brake check across from each other. There's moose on the island.
I don't know.
Haven't seen any signs ever for moose on the island, so there's elk sign. We've seen deer. Haven't seen any bears. Must not be the right time of year for bears.
Saw a sea lion.
Saw one sea lion. I'm sure we could have found more if we had wanted to.
Yeah.
Saw the humpback whale on the ferry, yep. Seen some unique Vancouver Island wildlife. Dan, I know you're catching up with us quickly, but it's not us that's slow, it's the RV. Someone in a rented RV that doesn't know how to drive an RV. Actually, very often the rented RVs are people that don't even own a car. They're city people that may or may not own a car. They're not used to driving open highways. Very often rented RVs are people that don't know how to drive out in the country. They know how to do some city driving, but that's about it. Give them a break. I wish we could teach them some courtesy though, and just pull out on a pull out. There's nothing wrong with being a city driver that's never driven out in the country. Drive what's comfortable, but if you're going to be that city driver, when you see a pull out, just pull into it and wait for everybody to pass and then go again. Yes, what's the point? Doesn't mean people behind you right away again, but it's different people. If people get stuck behind you for too long, they get irritated and aggravated and will do something stupid. You want to avoid having those people behind you. So if you see a pullout, they've been behind you for 10, 15 minutes, yeah, pull out and exchange the group for a new group. Coming into Port Alberni. Coombs Country Candy and Creamery.
You could go for ice cream.
Candy and ice cream? Huh. Well, we're staying here for a few days.
Yes, we are.
We know where there's a candy shop. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. You pulled over. Kudos. You've got my respect. Thank you. Do that. Because we haven't lost our patience yet, right? So, do that. If all RVs did that, we would have no issues on the road. Most of us would be happy with RVers. Port Alberni. And visitor info. Port Alberni is a pretty large town. Is it a city? Yeah, it's a city. City of Port, yep. It's a fairly good sized city. It's got the Tim Hortons and the Walmart and the Canadian Tire, all the big stuff. It's got all the major retailers and restaurants.
It's a good distance from both coasts. That's why I wanted to stay here. It's a good base.
Yeah.
You know, east or west, easily.
I would say any city has made it if it's got a Walmart, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Tim Hortons, you know, all those restaurants. Yeah, it's Port Alberni's not far from anywhere on the island.
It's a port too, so.
Yeah, it's pretty far inland, but it has a port that accesses the ocean, so.
There's the Walmart, no frills.
See, there's the Canadian Tire. We'll come grocery shopping here tomorrow somewhere. One of these stores. Those trees are starting to get a nice red to it.
I like the different tones right now.
Pretty windy out. It's not windy at all in the Cathedral Grove there, but the trees are that big, there's no wind getting down to the bottom.
We're in a different valley now too, so.
I'm only doing 45. My GPS showing 50. It did flash 50 at the end, so. Circle K. Did not know that was like a world company. You can find Circle K in Europe and Asia. I know this thanks to Lithuania. I think that's one thing I really enjoy about doing the live streams, learning about countries from around the world, that people that join in and talk to you and you start learning of other people's cultures and stuff.
That's what I love too.
Guess what I'm doing as soon as we get my new computer, new motherboard running.
Buying something.
Pulling out the old Microsoft force feedback joystick.
That's what I was thinking.
more grocery stores down here. There's a couple Tim Hortons in this town.
Well, even our town has quite a few. It doesn't take much for Tim's to be everywhere.
Boomerang Cafe. Boomerang's Cafe. I'm noticing a lot of names just say Alberni. So they may just say Alberni here, not Port Alberni. Port Alberni may have just been a map thing. Port Alberni, Canada's ultimate fishing town. Tofino that way? Next time. We'll go that way on Tuesday. Thursday. This is Tuesday. Never been on this highway. First time.
I'm pretty good at finding new places.
It's good visiting new places. Because if you always visit the same place over and over, even if you love the place, you're not creating new memories. You know how we always say life gets faster and faster and faster? That's because we're not creating new memories. If you want to slow life down, create new memories. And I think we're doing that. I love the canopy over the road. Well, I think we'll call it a day there. We're probably close to an hour. I know you guys don't mind. Well, most of you guys don't mind. I always have a few commenters that say they would like it edited down. Offer still out there, anyone that wants to edit my videos. We can come up with a thing. I think I've said this before. If someone wanted to edit my videos, I would, we'd have to figure out the fine details, but the editor makes their own YouTube video channel and uploads my edited videos, and they keep half the money that channel makes. Done. Easy. I guess I would make the YouTube channel and they upload the videos onto that channel and have full freedom of editing. Eh? Someday someone will take me up on the offer. our time past them. Jeep behind us did not like that much, but we're going to take our time. I was saying goodbye, wasn't I? I was in progress of doing that. Yeah. Okay. We're only 8 kilometers from our destination, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. So far, it's been a really fun week. I'm looking forward to how many more days we got left? Just 2 more days?
3-ish.
Third day's headed home.
Oh, we still got stuff in the morning.
Yes, we have stuff in the morning. Maybe we'll do some of that stuff tomorrow.
It's gonna be really rainy tomorrow.
Yeah, but Duke Point would be fun to walk in the rain. But we wouldn't be able to climb any of the rocks.
And the tide, but yes. We're
Yeah.
saying goodbye, remember?
Oh yeah, goodbye. Yes, right. Thanks for keeping me on the straight and narrow here. I'm out of here. You guys rock.
Adios.